Hello, I'm Sabina, a CPA financial planner. I advocate for you to pay less taxes legally, legitimately, and ethically. Our practice focuses on tax-smart investing and wealth building. Today, I'd like to talk about what's wrong with target date funds. Over the past 26 years, target date mutual funds have become enormously popular. These lifecycle age-based funds hold a mix of stocks and bonds that change as you age. Holdings are mostly in stocks for people under 55 and mostly in bonds for people over 65. The idea is that the funds supposedly becomes more conservative as the target date of retirement approaches. More than 50% of 401k investors have all of their 401k assets in target date funds, and approximately 75% of other investors have at least a portion of their money in at least one target date fund, according to an early 2020 study conducted by the Vanguard Group. Unfortunately, these funds don't live up to their promise of offering safe growth. A big reason for this is the fund's fees. But even lower fee target date funds tend to underperform. For example, the low-cost Vanguard Target Retirement 2015 fund gained just 6.4% on average annually from its inception in October 2003 to the end of 2020, while the S&P 500 gained 9.5% on average annually over that same period. That's a 3% difference in investment return each year. In dollar amount, that means a one-time investment of $10,000 in this fund would have grown to just $29,000 as of December 31st, 2020, while the same $10,000 invested in an S&P 500 ETF would have grown to almost $47,000 over that same period. That's an $18,000 difference on an initial investment of $10,000. That's not the only problem with target date funds. The other issue, they don't really provide the level of safety promised. In 2008, when global stock prices fell sharply, target date funds that were nearing their target dates and were allocated heavily in quote-unquote safe investment performed very poorly. For example, target date funds having a target date of 2010 fell 20% on average in 2008, 2 years before that. And one of those funds, like Oppenheimer Transition 2010 Fund, declined by a whopping 41% during 2008. In spite of their lackluster performance, many so-called financial experts encourage people to invest in target date mutual funds. As a result, target date funds now have approximately 1.9 trillion assets, a very big industry. Clearly, there are better alternatives. You could invest in an index fund. In the current environment, that means allocating approximately 95% of your investable money to equities. That's because numerous economic indicators suggest that the economy will continue to recover after COVID. However, there is a good chance that mid and long-term interest rate will trend higher throughout 2021 as bond investor demands higher rates in response to huge increase in U.S. government debt. Rising lending rates are not good for stock in general. That's because stocks tend to fall when interest rates increase. What can you do if you are thinking of investing in one of these target date funds, or if you already invested in one? I would strongly advise you to find a second opinion with a qualified financial planner who is also a fiduciary, not just to compare what you have with what is best for you, but to do a comprehensive plan that takes care of other aspects of your financial life beyond retirement. If you find this video useful, please click on like, subscribe, and forward to those who may also benefit from this tutorial. Please also head to basecpaplus.com to sign up for our email newsletter full of tips for less taxes and more investment return. Until next time, God bless.